Hi, this is Dr. Ed DeVries, Director of Dixie Heritage, and I just want to introduce everybody today using this short video to a new outreach called Dixie Heritage Press. In fact, I'm holding in my hand here, let's see, this is volume 2 of the series Glory in Gray. These are biographical sketches of all 425 Confederate generals. As you can see here, you open up the book, and there's a photograph and a biography. In this case, it is John Selden Roane, but all 425 Confederate generals have a biography and a photograph in this 2-volume set titled Glory in Gray. This is the first book set that has been published by Dixie Heritage Press. I just kind of want to show you these books a little bit. You can see here we've got a dust jacket here. Slide this out here. Beautiful, beautiful dust jacket here with pictures of the Confederate generals on them. This is volume 1's dust jacket. And then here we've got a hardbound, cloth-bound book with gold foil here on the spine there. Glory in Gray, volume 1, author Edward DeVries, that's myself. You open up the book here, and you look right there. It says Dixie Heritage Press, published by Dixie Heritage Press. This is a high quality paper. Here's James J. Archer's biography here. We're beginning it. And so, you know, again, a biography and a photograph of all 425 Confederate generals in a beautifully bound, high quality book here. We've got 2 volumes, volumes 1 and volumes 2. Here within the next couple days, they're going to be available at Amazon.com. They're going to be available at Barnes & Noble. You'll be able to walk in to find booksellers, and you'll be able to request the Glory in Gray books. They'll be able to order them for you as well. Right now, they'll be available on our website. Go to www.dixieheritage.net. Subscribe to our newsletter. We'll tell you how you can get your very own set of Glory in Gray volumes 1 and volumes 2. Again, just a beautiful set of books. Very proud of them. This particular set of books, I spent 5 years looking for these books. When I could not find them, I spent the next 5 years literally writing them. And now I'm so happy to see them in print with Dixie Heritage Press. Here's another book that we've published at Dixie Heritage Press. It's called The Christian Testimony of General Robert E. Lee, also written by myself. Again, it's a beautiful hardback book. And this one here does not have a dust jacket. It's actually, they actually can silk screen right on the book cover and then laminated. It makes a beautiful product, a beautiful book, but it's still a hardback book. And again, here we open it up, go to the title page, and there it is right there, published by Dixie Heritage Press. Give you an ISBN number there if you want to write that down. This book is already available on Amazon.com. We actually got these into the distribution system and off the press a couple of weeks before Glory in Gray. So this book here is already available at Amazon.com. Previously, it had been a paperback. Back in the early 2000s, I had authored this book, and for over 10 years now, it's been published as a paperback. And here recently now, with the introduction of Dixie Heritage Press, we decided to go with a hardback edition. Basically, what I want to do is tell you a little bit about Dixie Heritage Press. As we started the Dixie Heritage newsletter, of course, we found that we were selling a lot of books. We were also giving away a lot of books. But another thing that we found out, too, was that the publishers who were publishing heritage-related materials were going out of business. They were liquidating their heritage materials so that they could either go out of business and not take a total loss on the materials, or else so they could retool their company. And by retool, I mean they would remain in the publishing business, but they would no longer be publishing heritage materials. Maybe they would go from publishing heritage materials to Civil War materials, or maybe they would go from publishing heritage materials, Confederate heritage, Southern heritage, to earlier American heritage and so forth, or transitioning to other wars, World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and so forth. In other words, going from one heritage genre to another, perhaps. But they were getting away from Southern heritage. They were getting away from telling, if you will, the story of the Confederacy. For whatever reason, it wasn't politically correct. They weren't making money at it anymore. whatever the reason was, they were moving on to other things or just totally going away. And so we decided here at Dixie Heritage that there needs to be a strong publisher that can keep these heritage materials, these historical materials available. And so we decided that we were just going to go into the publishing business, and that's what we've done. And we've started Dixie Heritage Press. So far, we've got 3 books out. We've got a few others in the works. Even have some historical novels that are in the works. Have some authors whose books had been published by some of the other heritage publishers, who are now finding that these publishers are not wanting to reprint their books, do subsequent printings, subsequent publishings. And so they're coming to us now, and so we're going to have a lot to offer here pretty soon. But right now, we've got the Christian testimony of General Robert E. Lee, 17 chapters. I totally ignore Lee's military career. Thousands of books on Lee the General. Write entirely on Lee the Christian, Lee the prayer warrior, Lee the church planner, Lee the president of a Christian college, and so forth. And check out our website, www.dixieheritage.net. Look for our books on Amazon.com. And just pray that the Lord will bless our efforts with Dixie Heritage Press.